What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm. Welcome to the second episode of our NHL 07 Dynasty Mode series. After a interesting game one, I made some changes to the settings. And I think did I put it on 10-minute periods? No, I didn't. So we're gonna do that for this upcoming game, just because I want to see kind of how it goes with the commentary, and I changed around a few of the settings. I think I lowered penalties a little bit, did a few things. Just want to see how it goes, how much better it ends up, sort of thing. First game was pretty good, but I wanted to see more shots out of the computer, and hopefully the goaltenders will be a bit better, because I think they were pretty... Yeah, I won't go in and look, but they weren't super good in that first episode. So we got the Buffalo Slug jersey on, everyone. So we're good to go. Of course, not in this game; it's in the next one. But yeah, this is. Let's go ahead and preview the matchup. There's not a whole lot to preview, anyways. At this point, Montreal hasn't played a game yet. We talked about this at the end of the last episode. So, but it is our home debut. Our home opener for the season, and Montreal at this point is a pretty decent squad. Not crazy good, but like they're about to be there, pretty much. They've got a pretty solid squad, and for whatever reason, I'm assuming it's all due to the upgrade stuff. But at present time, we just don't have the overall and all that sort of stuff. That's it's not up there yet. So hopefully we will get that at some point during the season, but for now it's a little bit of a slog to start. We're coming off I think it was a 6-4 win against Carolina in the first episode. Yeah, 6-4, pretty solid game. Well, this is the second half of back-to-back, so technically Miller should not be playing this game. So, I didn't even notice that. Let's get Biron in. Heshed on a cold streak out of that game too. Not going to change any of the lines. They were pretty good in that first game. Definitely want to see the game actually sort of rotate the lines a little bit better as well. So hopefully that comes into play as we go here. I don't think there's anything I can change with fatigue or anything like that. Injuries, intensity, shooting, skating. I changed a lot of these down just so that we could have just a little bit more. Again, these two being completely minimal, I don't really know how that'll work. But again, they were only at like 1 or 2 on each side, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, there's nothing here to change. I don't even know really what I was looking for. Now that I think about it, but yeah, well, hopefully we'll see a different game here. 10-minute period. It's going to be a bit longer, but hopefully that'll get us more shots, and hopefully not a crazy sort of score at the end of it. But hopefully, 20 shots aside is ideally where we kind of want to be at. So I won't go too deep into like any sort of preview. We've already seen Hue is in the net. It's our home opener. Montreal hasn't played yet, so this is their season opener. We just want to keep up the sort of hot start that we've got here, and hopefully you see a lot more from kind of the other lines. Like I was a little concerned after that first game, because a lot of what was on the ice was pretty much the first and second line. So I want to hopefully see the game rotate the lines a little bit better this time around, but we'll see how it goes. But as always, that's kind of what we're doing at the beginning of every series. We're trying to play around and kind of figure out what fits best. So anyways, guys, won't wait around any longer. Let's go ahead and get into game number 2 of the season against the Montreal Canadiens. HSBC Arena in Buffalo, New York. Expectations in this city high for this team. Cup aspirations, no doubt. Danny Briere, the captain. What a start to the season he had. Hat-trick in Game 1. Martin Biron manning the net. Second half of a back-to-back. Here we go. Briere lines up against Koivu to start. Are we going to win that one? Brings it through. Shot is going to be blocked by Lidman. Vanek back the other way. Good game in game number 1 for him. And Briere, there's Zednik getting a shot off.
Time. To the boards.
Vanek there.
Out front.
Spins. Briere scores. What a start there for Sabres. Briere, 4 goals first 2 games. Start this campaign.
Buffalo goal scored by number 48, Daniel Briere.
Back in front, Campbell. Nice save there by Huey, but play out there and a penalty now coming to the Canadiens. Are they going to go off for hooking? Bad scramble in the zone there, just played up by Huey too. None of his teammates picked up on it. Top unit out. Briere on the draw. Blue Cannons will win it. Huron going to play it around the boards. Habs will retain it. Bejan shot. Big save there by Biron. Vanganov back the other way. They're knocked off the puck, and the Habs will dump it down. Jury finding Vanagaus. Nice passing to find Vanek cross ice. Vanek back across. Oh, and his pass was broken up before it was cleared down the ice. Campbell, Jury passing by the Sabres as they enter their way in, but that one will just be behind Briere and out of the zone. Take a look at the Montreal forward fence pairings. Esch winning that draw. Front. Ooh, one too many passes as they try to get that one back to Teppo Numminen. Passing by the Sabres, rather. Mont bringing it in. Maybe a little too passive for the Sabres on this opening power play of the game. Mont, Connolly, and that one again picked off. Art Murray will get that one down. 1-0 early on. And Kaleen's going to bring that one in just before the touch-up. Take a look at that Brian Campbell chance. Nearly got underneath just the ball Huey. 11 seconds to go in the power play. Not much generated here for the Sabres. Briere, nice move. Vanek, shot. Tried to go short side, and Huey was there. That puck not going to come out, but the power play is over. Vanganov shot. Good blocker. Briere from a sharp angle. Are they just going to dump that one down around the boards? Campbell bringing it back up the top line. Briere, shot. Save Huey. Another chance for Briere in the slot. That one's blocked. Goes back the other way. Bejan. Briere back. Finds Vanek. Vanganov shot. That one over the net. And Montreal just not up in the rush, and they're having a defenseman having to essentially lead their rush here. Is Briere back in? Shot. Big save. That could be a penalty. It is. Todd Simpson to go off for the trip. He got his stick into the feet of a Vanganov, and This first period has been all Buffalo at this stage. Briere back in front, scores! Vanek. A quick set play. Right off that draw, Briere moving it right over to Vanek, and it's a 2-0 game for Buffalo. Power play, second chance strikes. Briere got in there. Ribeiro back the other way, though. A penalty now upcoming to Buffalo. Fanaganov is going to go off for high stick. Fanaganov not happy about it. Now the Habs will have a chance to get on their own power play. Ashwood in the draw, Kubina. High backhander. Will go the length of the ice. Surrey back. Habs will break it up. Zednik, another penalty upcoming. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Habs. There's another high stick, this time from Hesht. The year 2 of these new rules crack down on stick infractions. Must have the draw win. Spot check will lift it out. Now Buffalo's had a hot start. Task in front of them. Kovalev across. Intercepted by Kubina. Sorry, bringing that one up. Finds Zednik. Picked off by Spotchik again. Kovalev, Koivu. Koivu walking in. Chance there. He can't get the shot away. Zednik. Back in front to Koivu. Oh, we hit the post. And Kubina will go right down to Cristobal Huet. And another penalty upcoming to Buffalo. And this is a third consecutive high sticking penalty. Off the draw, shot is wide. Briere to the point, won't get it past Surrey. Huron lets it out. One offside. 25 seconds remaining on the initial 5-on-3. Buffalo's managed to get through the kill. Jury back down the ice. Koivu the biggest chance on this power play for the Habs. Being the post on the cross ice play. Spotchik again down the ice. Good penalty killing here from Buffalo. First penalty is over. Another minute 40. Forth, that one offside. Kovalev dancing in. No call there. Penalty filled first period and another offside. Take a look at Maxima Fanaгаnov's season stats. Briere down the ice. Minute to go on this third power play of the period for Montreal. And another offside. Montreal having difficulties getting that line. Koivu shot there, another chance. Biron standing tall on both, and another penalty upcoming to Buffalo. Zednik shot, big save by Biron. Back in front, another one, bonk. Chances galore, another one, scores. Zednik finally. So many chances in front. Finally, one gets past Martin Biron. Habs have cut the lead in half and will remain on the power play full 2 minutes.
Montreal goal scored on the power play by
Campbell bringing it back to his zone.
Zednik, assisted by number 14,
Off the glass and down.
and by number 27, Alexei Kovalev.
Across the ice, another offside. Zednik got the goal.
Buffalo penalty to number 55.
Ryder coming in. Michael Ryder spins off. In front bonk. Big save by Biron. Drury pushing up. Ribeiro in. For Ryder on the other side. Backhander might have hit the side of the net there. Bonk back in front. Ryder scores. And late in the first, a second power play goal. Montreal works to get this game tied back up.
Montreal goal scored on the power play by number 73.
Stad shot. Big pad save there by Huey. That is how we'll go to the first intermission. 2-2 the score. Back for the second period, tie game. We're back to full strength here. Briere's going to walk his way in. Briere shot, big save. Huey to start the period. Koivu brings it in. Slap shot goes wide. Back to the point. Surrey, Markov. Turned over to a Finneganov, and the Sabres will start back. Here's Briere. Finneganov dancing in, gets bumped off the puck. Back in front. Oh, and Surrey's the stick there. Can't get it out. Lidman. Vanek shot. Finneganov looking for it there. Vanek again. Nick Koivu back in. Nice low play there by Koivu, but Biron again. Great save. Finneganov goes wide. Koivu shot. Not sure if Biron got a piece of that one or not. Back across. Oh, and that one he did. Big save off of Zednik, who opened the scoring for Montreal. Briere shot. Big save away. Well, I was going to bring that across, and a penalty upcoming now to Buffalo. Obstruction holding going against Alish Kodalik. He had just come right off the bench, as we can see, and then on the way Koivu was, maybe he was going for the change. Montreal back to the power play. Esch going to win the draw.
2 minutes for obstruction holding.
Justin Jury still actually with the puck. Here they are. Backhander wide. Esch still with it. Back in front finds Jury, and again a nice save by Christian Lathouet. Ryder just stops up at the line, and he is offside. 15 to go in the second. Gostad going to get that one right down the ice. Penalty kill continues for Sabres. Ribeiro hovering up there, finds the puck, and his pass will go out of the zone. The offside again, as Montreal's had such a problem as far tonight. Zone entries. Draw Hesht wins that one. Passing around. Gets a stanchion there. Bouillon's got it. Bean will drop it right back in. Minute to go. Turned over to Hesht. Spot check shot. Big, heavy clapper, but way there. Ryder in. Shot. He goes wide of the net on a 2-on-0. Kavina's going to drop that one down. Beyond off the side of the net. Rivet. Barrow. Bonk. Get back to Ryder. Spot check off the glass and out. Ryder back in. Final seconds of this power play. Hesht. Bouillon is right behind him. Hesht. Jury. Jury in the slot. Shot. Big save. Hesht. Or Huey, rather. Midway through this second period. Here's Ribeiro. Shot. Way wide of the net. Bonk in there. Finds Kovalev. Kovalev. Shot. Big save. Scores! Rebound popped out to Radek Bonk. Bouncing around in there, and Bonk finds it in the feet of the Sabres defender, and we've got a 3-2 lead. After a tough opening 10 minutes for the Montreal Canadiens, they've rallied to take 3-2 lead.
Montreal goal scored by number 14.
Ostad finding Paillet. Turns it over to Dagenet. Dagenet back in. Plekanec shot. That's going to hit the side of the net. Pass up to Paillet. Moving in at the point. Gostad shot. It's into a crowd. Blocked, but that one's going to be iced. And Campbell will get back to touch it up. Bad scramble there as we see that Bonk finds it in the feet. They just whacked it. Draw to the right of Cristobal Huet. Eric Roy off the draw. Shot there. Leaned and tried to dump that one back in. Did not work. Broken up. Here's Tim Connolly. Connolly down low, finding spot check. Connolly in a shot. Looks like that deflected off a stick or a skate. Up into the netting. Curry on the draw wins it. Curry getting bumped. Finds Dumont. Dumont working his way to the net. Shot on. Big save, Huey. After the barrage he faced early in the game, he is stood on his head. Kovalev, Zednik, back in front. Pass looking for Koivu. Doesn't get it, but he ends up in the corner with it. Back below the goal line. It's finally turned over. Dumont. Pass there. Kodalik. Back in front. Oh, and that one just got interrupted. A stick in the way. Dumont was looking for it. Back are the Habs. Zednik scores. The crowd letting the team know it. 4-2 the score.
Montreal goal scored by number 20.
Briere off the draw as Buffalo now staring down a 2-goal deficit. Danov shot on. Big save, Huey. Dagenet finds Bejan and turns it over to Lidman, and back the other way comes Briere. He's got a goal already tonight. Bejan off the check of Lidman, gets the backhander on it. A good save there by Buron. And again, I'm turning it over. Danik pass down. No icing on that one. Briere intercepted that and maybe didn't realize how much room he had. Final minutes here of the second period. Buffalo looking to get one back before the end. Canets. Side of the net. Top line back the other way for Buffalo. Finaganov wide of the net. Finaganov. Shot Briere into the shift. Koivu in. Looks in front. Oh, and the pass there nearly got through to Zednik, who's got 2 on the night. Pass across was intercepted. Koivu not stopped by Biron. That pass going to go down the length of the ice. Markov will touch it up for icing. 2:10 to go in the second. Curry on the draw. He wins it. Campbell back. Curry. Turned over to Bouillon. Ribeiro. Down low, below the goal line. Finds Ryder. He's got one. Bonk. He's also got one. Chances. Dumoulin going around the net. He turns it over to Ribeiro. Back in front. Michael Ryder, rather. Backing her way off target on that one. He will come to the end of the second here. Maybe one last chance for Montreal. Turned over, Bouillon, shot right at the horn, stopped by Biron. The 4-2 lead for Montreal as we enter the third period. Back for the third period. 2-goal deficit for the Sabres to work their way back into this one. Finaganov with the puck. Slap shot on. Saved by Huet, looking for the rebound. Maybe it was Thomas Vanek. Koivu, Kovalev shot. Save there. Briere. Finaganov, another shot. Scores! That will start the effort early. Finaganov, a shot initially blocked by Surrey. Gets his rebound and finds a way, I should say, to get that puck past UA. Penalties have seemingly died down a little bit. Jury, nice move. Shot. Oh, what a save. Or a move by Chris Jury there. A tight first and second period of penalties. We've seen the play open up a little bit. Pass intercepted there. Bouillon brings it back for Montreal. Ryder. Back in front. Bouillon can't get the shot away. Newman interrupted that. Back in front, Dumont. And get that puck back for Buffalo and bring it the other way. Here's Kodali. Newman turned it over. Ribeiro in. Shot. Biron's got the save. Campbell. Passing to get this puck out. Start the breakout. Here's Jury. Kodali. Jury shot wide of the net. Newman gets it back at the point. And Campbell just going to come out of the zone. Campbell dumping it back in, but hits Bouillon with that. Ribeiro back across. Oh, and Bonk was sitting on the doorstep. Here's Buffalo. Dumont. Again picked off a good game seen tonight from Bouillon. And Ribeiro shot. Short side try. Vanek. The other way. Middle of a change are his teammates. Here's Kovalev. Kovalev. Hands try to get it across, and Biron got in the way of that one. Koivu shot. Bad save by Biron. Kovalev. Bina. Haven't seen much of him tonight. Back and forth action here. Kovalev into the corner, back in front. Koivu, saved by Biron. Finds the captain, Danny Briere. Panic. Weak backhander just wide. Briere will retrieve it. Kabina, Lidman. Back and forth from the defense. There's Briere. To Afinogenov, and a big save by Cristobal Huet. Another chance from Afinogenov, and Huet's going to jump on that one as it's just gone wide in the lively boards here. .23 in the third. And it's winning the draw against Derek Roy. And it's winning that battle there. Found Dagenet, but that one way wide of the net. Kalinin just lifted it back to the Montreal zone. And here's Beijing. He got a lot of space down that middle, and he just did not get that shot away. Here's Roy. Derek Roy in. Good chance there. He made a move. Heshed back out in front. Good chance again. Scores! Derek Roy. Connolly, what a play. Body positioning, turn and whip that one back out in front, and Roy right there. We are tied here in the third. 4-4 game. Jury there, nice move again. Jury in, great chance, and Huet. Foolish shot there into the corner. He sheds that check. Buffalo comes back the other way. Here's Codley. Codley shot. Oh, and Dumont out of the air. He batted it. Missed a wide open net. Jury there, a shot, and Huet. Gonna calm the chaos as we're having a repeat of the early minutes of the first. Koivu winning that draw. Seven and a half to go in the third. 4-4 the score. Vanek shot. Oh, he hits his own teammate Briere as he was crossing it along the goal mouth. Here's Koivu. Koivu back in front. Zednik. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there. Vanek with Vanaganov. 2-on-2. Back the other way. Vanek shot. Big save. Kovalev breakaway. Kovalev in. Shot. Backhander try, and Biron was there. Found it all the way. Briere back into the zone. Kovalev again. Bringing it back down below the goal line. Finds Koivu. Good save there from Biron. Mina, excellent work there. Body positioning on Kovalev. Koivu. Weak backhander from a weird angle. Nearly got through. Biron there, though. Here's Briere, shot just wide. Vanaganov. Back down to his own zone, and the Sabres will have an opportunity to change as Biron they go out to the trapezoid and actually freeze that puck. Draw. Jury winning it. 4 minutes to go. 4-4 the score. Here's Jury. Looking for Kodelik. Ryder. Broken up twice. Numanen. Excellent move there. Here's Kodelik. Trying to look for Dumont. Ribeiro. Back the other way. Shot. Sharp angle. Went short side. Good save by Biron. He's got one in the game. Here's Ryder. Ryder, bonk. Shot on, went low. Good save by Biron. Turned over. Bonk there. Bonk in again. Stopped up by Newman and his Jury. Shot on, big save by Huey. Final minute of the third, 4-4.
Last minute of play.
Turned over, Newman in finds Dumont. Dumont still with it, shot on, big save. 50 seconds to go. Kavita there, Ryder shot, Biron with the save, Barrow. They're saved by Biron. Totally stuck out there at the moment. He needs to get off for a change. 30 seconds left. Missed check. Back down low. Bonk off the post. Back in front. Oh, Ryder goes wide. Biron lets it out. 20 seconds left. Top line out. Danik shot low. Good save by Huey. Up. Kovalev, another breakaway. Final seconds. Chance. Biron save. Gonna get off. Final seconds. Back in front. The pass intercepted, and we will head to an overtime session. Buffalo got this one to overtime. Couple goals in the third to tie the game up. Four on four here in overtime. Drury and Dumont out to start. Turned over. Koivu bringing that one back. Koivu across. Broken up by Campbell. Dumont's going to retrieve. Turns it over to Zednik, though. A backhander. Over the net. Here comes Dumont. Dumont sheds the check. Shot. Oh, doesn't get all the way through, but a penalty. It's Huey, actually. They're calling it on Cristobal Huey. Did he get a poke check out there? Oh, he did. That's actually on Huey. Some words exchanged from the bench.
Montreal
Briere on the draw win. Ray won it to himself. Took the shot right away. Gabino kept it in. Scores! Gabino to keep it along the glass. Finds Briere down low. And Daniel Briere, 5 goals in the first 2 games. That one beats Huey, and the Sabres take it 5-4 in OT. Leave you with the 3 stars of the matchup. We'll see you on the next Sabres broadcast.
Buffalo, number 26, Thomas Vanek. Tonight's second star, Buffalo's number 61, Maxim Affinity. Tonight's first star for Buffalo, number 48, Daniel Briere.
All right, so coming out of that one, I think we kind of got this settings sort of to where we want them. I had to change it between the first and second period, the actual penalties. I think we'll go up one more notch just because there was only a couple down the stretch of that whole game, so that's fine. We obviously want some power plays mixed in. We just don't want what that first period was where there was like 7 of them. But honestly, all in all, that was a solid game. The shots ended up about 33 aside, or 36 to 31, or 36 to 33. So that's pretty good. That's the range we want. Overall, I liked that. That was pretty good with the 10-minute periods. I actually didn't feel like it was too long, but that worked out pretty well. As we take a look around the league, I'm just going to use this kind of throughout the series is to see, potentially what the next matchup is coming off of. So our next game against Ottawa, they beat Toronto presumably in their season opener. I think maybe they back-to-back them in this season. I seem to recall that from when I used to play as Ottawa consistently in this game. I think they back-to-back them, so we'll have to take a look at Ottawa anyway as we preview the next matchup, but they're coming off a 4-3 win against Toronto. So as we take a look quickly at the standings, we're the only team in the Eastern Conference with 4 points, 11 goals, 8 against. Again, that's obviously a bit of a concern. We can't keep going with 4 goals against per game. But all in all, a pretty solid start to the season. Looks like Ottawa and Toronto did trade off wins to start the season. No team is actually 0-2, so a few teams with an OT loss to start the season. Let's take a look at the Western Conference. Western Conference, Vancouver also 2-0 to start the season. The only other team to do so. Oh, actually, never mind. Colorado has as well. No team 0-2 over there either, just a lot of 0-1s. So coming out of that, we had Chris Drury on a cold streak. For whatever reason, he's been fine. Probably just because he hasn't scored, but Danny Briere is on a hot streak. I mean, no surprise there as we can go check our player stats. He has 8 points in the first 2 games. Leads the league. Vanek behind him with 6 points. Let's see, who was the other one? I guess. Oh, JP Dumont has 3 points, actually, and so does Kubina, which is pretty good. Martin St. Pierre, that's a name I remember. I think of Finneganov got a couple points in that game, so he's probably up there too. But yeah, what a great start for Briere here to start this season. That's just incredible. Can't really fault anything. A lot of pluses for the guys here. +6, +6, +5, +5, +4. A really good start to the season for the squad here, especially for Danny Briere. All right, so previewing our matchup here against Ottawa again. We're back on the road after our home opener, the thrilling OT winner. Again, the power play 0% for Ottawa in their first 2 games. Penalty kill 93.8. Again, this is the era of these games where the power play, the special teams in general, power play and penalty kill, these stats almost never make sense. You'll never find them in a sort of a good range at all. The power play is almost always clicking at around like 8%, unless you're like a user team. And the penalty kill is always in the high 90s, which never has ever happened in hockey. I think like the highest has maybe been like 80%. I'd have to actually check that, but like, man, it's not. It's interesting to say the least. This is a good matchup here. Hasek wasn't on Ottawa in this season. I think he ended up back in Detroit in 06-07. I might be wrong on that one, or he took the year off. I can't remember exactly what. Because I'm not sure if Hasek was on the team when they won the Cup in 08. So interesting nonetheless. But yeah, Miller back in after resting after the back-to-back. Biron was pretty good. No issues with Biron in that game. He was solid. We'll hopefully get out of these games that are all, 6-4 or 5-4. But I think that has a lot to do with the power plays and how many there were in the first, handful of games. Something to work. We'll keep an eye on for sure. And then, yeah, just taking a look at Ottawa's team report, 1-1 on the season. Again, not too much to go off of early on in this portion, coming off the 4-3 win against Toronto. So they clearly traded wins against Toronto, no injuries, Scotiabank Place. Yeah, we obviously got to be concerned about the top line, Spezza, Healy, Alfredson. As we very well know from the NHL 6 series, they are very, very good. We got to be concerned about that just because they're going to be able to score. Healy especially, he's an incredible shooter even in these games. Yeah, Ottawa at this point, Ottawa goes to the Cup final this year. They beat Buffalo in the conference finals to get there. So an interesting matchup in terms of like what we might have as a playoff preview. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for episode number 2. A pretty good 5-4 OT win. Again, Briere so solid in these first 2 games. Vanek, along with him, was very good as well. So some really good bright spots to start this season so far. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you'd like. As always, I'll catch you on the next one.